So what is everyone thinking? That it's still a hoax now that it's involved a little bit more? I was reading that someone thought that now that the court was involved that perhaps it wasn't a hoax, and I was sort of taken aback because this person has always believed it was. So I'm thinking, how many more people are sort of going along that route, wondering if now that it has involved the court, if, because that's pretty major, if now, since that's happened, if people still believe that it can be taken as far as it has. And like I was saying, that it was relatively quiet before, and now with all of this happening, it's definitely gotten more publicity and there are more things happening with it. So if there are still, people firmly believing in it, I want to know why. Also, I'd like to know why some people are wavering, if it was definitely the court or maybe seeing Conrad Murray. I don't think I've ever felt more loathing than I did watching him get out of that vehicle. No handcuffs and nothing, just walking like he was just on a stroll. And then the coward escapes through the basement, is what I heard, rather than coming back out around again. So I'm thinking, why was he allowed to go through the basement? I understand that, maybe he was a little freaked out by all the people that were out there, but so what? So that pissed me off, because I was hoping that I would see him again, and I don't even know why I wanted to see him. I just did. Maybe I was hoping that some fan would attack him or something, who knows. Anyway, so I just want to know what everybody's thinking on that. And I don't know if I ever showed my tattoo, but I have one. Well, it can be seen, but it's hard to see there, but it's pretty much at my wrist. So I got that done August 7th. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I look forward to hearing from you to find out how you're feeling about all of this. I've received some messages that aren't comments, and because they're private messages, I'm not going to really talk about them too much. But I'm hearing more and more and more from the people who don't believe that it's a hoax. And it's interesting to hear their opinions of hoax believers. And I know that that's interesting because of hearing the opposite. Like I mentioned, I was on a message board once, and just like randomly talking about something that had nothing to do with the hoax or anything, and somebody basically sort of attacked me, saying that I shouldn't say his name using past tense, and that anybody who believed that he was gone was dumb, that sort of thing. And it kind of, I found it a little scary, just because I hadn't really even said anything, and this person was like right on me about it. And I thought, well, it's interesting to hear it from the other point of view as well. The people who, so now that I know the opinion of what the hoax believers believe in, and their opinion of the people who don't believe in the hoax, and now I'm hearing more from people who don't believe it and their opinion of the hoax believers. So it's interesting. But anyway, I'd like to hear more about your opinions since all of this happened, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.